guess I want to start this off by sharing my practices, I guess. I want to make it very clear that my intent is to bring people to trust God. As people become more aware of the uncertainty, I guess, of the future. It's not uncommon that I find myself anxious or concerned, or my mind is racing. And it's only a practice I've started to put or implement into my life recently. But I've found, and I want to share, the reality that is the importance of dedicating time to God. It's something I hadn't done in my entire life, really, because I always hopped from thing to thing, distraction to distraction, I guess, trying to fill myself up with something that just doesn't fill me up. But it took me a long time to notice, or to find something, I guess, that will always be there, you know? It doesn't run out. So I would suggest that anytime you feel the same way that I do at times, you do what I do, and that is, don't trust me, don't trust yourself. Just go on a walk with and dedicate time to spending time with or for God. So I guess on my lesson, I guess, or what it is I want to share, and while on my walk, the name, the AI cultural bubble, stuck in my head. And I think that's really the culmination of my university experience the last year. Is it's been something I haven't understood until there was more and more news to cover. But what I've realized is or maybe a better explanation is this. For the last year or so, maybe a year and a half, I've realized what it is that these AI companies are trying to build, or promising investors that they can do. And really what that is by fundamentally challenging every person in the workforce 5 years from now, 10 years from now, maybe sooner. Actually, it's going to be gradual, so we already see things today. But it's been frustrating because for the last year, and I live in New York, I keep up with what's going down in the Bay Area, the tech bubble. And what I've realized is my perception and my understanding of the world around me has changed, I guess, for two reasons. And the first is, and most important, is my spiritual journey and my understanding of myself as a person in this world. But also my understanding of the technology that is trying to be built for the future. I forget where I was going with that specifically. But what I've realized is that as my concerns about my future change, the more I talk to the people around me at my university, the more I realize that people aren't on the same page. The way that I think, the way I think about work, sort of the way that I see everything changing, not becoming something, but evolving. And my question that I constantly ask is, or should be asking, is, what can I do about that? And my frustration, my concern, is that I see an entire university, I guess, and who knows how much else or more, that aren't thinking about these things and continue to think about their jobs as secure and they don't see AI for the competition of purpose, almost. And I think that's what worries me the most, is that I trust God, and I pray that my purpose be to fulfill Him and to fulfill His word. But my concern is that as we lose our idea of what our cultural definition of purpose, which is often to provide for our family, which we in the past have been able to do in the system that we've created. But as we have more and more competition in terms of the level and cost efficiency of this artificial intelligence that's every company is racing to build, apparently. My big concern, and why I want to start every video reminding people to pray when times get hard, is because times will get hard. We're definitely in the easy of times right now. But I just pray that when we get to those hard times, that we all continue to trust Him. That I continue to trust Him. So the main lesson for today, I guess, is that AI is largely a cultural bubble. If you don't hop on the right algorithms today, if you don't shift your perspective, shift your environment to one where you're prepared more for the future, you're getting left behind. If you're thinking about the future, you need to ground yourself in the Bible, in God. Same thing, I think, in general.